Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Play ball.
All right, before we get started with our agenda, I'd just like to ask the board if they have an opportunity to look at the minutes from last meeting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Would somebody like to
I'm fine.
make a motion for
Motion to
approval?
approve.
There's a second?
Aye.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, great, thank you. All right, we have kind of a short agenda today, so hopefully I'll move pretty quick. Our first application is DRB 2026-05, the application at Villanova/Cabrini at 610 King of Prussia Road for a fence. And I think mostly everybody's been here before, so these meetings are televised live. When you approach the podium, please let us know who you are and speak loudly, and you can lay your plans out on the table.
Good evening. My name is Riley LaRiviere. I'm a project manager at Villanova University, and we are going to be discussing a proposed security fence at our Cabrini campus. I have a PowerPoint presentation. Is that something that can be? Yeah, is this something that could be presented up?
Yeah.
It's going.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, everyone. The first slide here shows a Google Maps aerial view of our Cabrini campus. You can see the red dotted line is the proposed fence along Eagle Road. The blue dotted line to the left of the image is an existing metal fence on the Cabrini University campus. And the green dashed line is a little bit hard to see. On the other side of Eagle Road is an existing wood fence on the Eastern University campus. The numbers labeled on the road are images that will be shown later in the presentation and their location. Here's a topographical plan of the proposed fence. As you can see again, in the red dashed line is the proposed location of the new fence. It's approximately 1,700 linear feet. Also, you can see a 4-foot wide proposed gate at the center there. The blue, again, an existing metal fence, and the green on the other side of Eagle Road is an existing wood fence on the Eastern University property.
Is the gate the existing pedestrian walk?
Correct. Here are some example images of the proposed fence. The bottom left is the fence that we are proposing. It's a 6-foot-tall Jareth Legacy 200 series fence. It's 6 feet tall. There's 4-inch square posts, 5/8 picket, and with a decorative picket cap, and there's a horizontal bar at the top. Top left photo is an example of the proposed fence installed. And the top right photo is a similar fence to show the scale and size. It's a 6-foot-high, similar fence there, but a little bit different style. Here's a few photos looking west down Eagle Road, traveling from King of Prussia Road. The red dotted line is the proposed fence line location. Something important to note here is the Eagle Road, we understand, has a 40-foot right-of-way, so the fence will be placed at a minimum 20 feet beyond the center line of Eagle Road. These pictures go in order traveling westbound from King of Prussia Road down Eagle Road. So in photo 3, you can see that crosswalk that you had referenced earlier that connects to Eastern University. And then here, nearing the Eagle Road entrance to the Cabrini campus in photo 6, you can see the existing painted metal fence on the right on the Cabrini University campus property and the existing wood fence on the left on the Eastern campus property. And that's all I have.
Pretty simple application. Yeah.
I have one question.
Sure.
Why doesn't it extend further to King of Prussia Road?
Good question. So when we had this area surveyed, there's a large drop in grade around that bend in Eagle Road. So it kind of provides a natural barrier, and we're trying to limit pedestrians to the where the gate is in the crosswalk. So,
I thought that would be.
yeah.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
Okay. Questions for the board? Greg? You're good. Material? Is it a
At
metal?
powder coated aluminum.
Okay, good. We'll never need paint, right?
Yeah, black.
Yeah. Okay. Any other comments?
Safe, it's safer for a deer, because I've seen them impaled on the other kind, to have that bar across the top.
Okay. And Riley, you said 6 feet, correct?
6 feet tall, correct.
Okay, good. All right, somebody want to take this one?
Sure. The matter of DRB 2026-05 Villanova/Cabrini, 610 Camp Pressure Road. Motion to approve installation of 6-foot tall fence along Eagle Road.
Do we have a
I second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, great. Thank you, Riley.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
What is the schedule?
It takes about 4 weeks to come in after the approval of tonight, and then about 2 weeks to install after that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next on our agenda tonight is DRB 2026-06, the application of Be Devoted at 112 North Wayne Avenue for 1 wall sign and 5 window decals. Hi,
Hey, everyone. Ethan Polto from Sinorama.
good to see you again, Ethan.
You too.
Karen Leslie, owner of Be Devoted.
Welcome back.
Yeah, a little different.
Probably most of you were wondering,
Different location.
wasn't Karen just in here? And she was.
Oh, you moved?
Yeah.
Karen,
Yeah,
you
she's
might as well
moving.
tell your story.
Yeah, I moved,
Here, Karen,
sorry.
yes.
I was at 163 West Lancaster, struggling to get a sign, struggling to get business. So luckily, I called Ida, and Stacy had a wonderful opportunity for me, and now I'm in the center of town at 112 North Wayne
The
Avenue.
old kitchen space?
Yes, yes, Milano
improving?
Designs. He's gone.
No, is traffic improving?
I'm not open yet.
Oh, okay.
I need a sign, and I need to open my doors. I'll hopefully open on the 15th.
All right, good.
Thank you,
Good luck.
guys.
See what we can do
Congrats.
here.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So
All right, Ethan.
the far left document really shows what is up there right now, the Milano.
It's gone.
Okay, it's gone, yeah. So we're really trying, it looks very nice because it's got black marble. So we're really going to keep that same kind of style. It's half-inch white acrylic that'll be flush mount to the marble, non-illuminated. And then white cut vinyl on the windows, in all cases, pretty far below the allowable code of, from a square footage standpoint. So it really kind of fits right in with that space.
Yeah, it
and
does. It looks
makes it pretty
It looks good.
appealing to the nice black and white,
Ethan, what's the depth of those letters?
half an inch,
Just a half inch?
Yep.
Okay.
yep,
All right, and stud mounted. So.
yes.
How about existing holes in the marble? Can you fill those in pretty well?
I think the previous tenant was supposed to fill those holes in. If they didn't fill,
Sign down?
His sign is gone. The sign is gone, and his sign is gone, and it will, he said he would fill in the marble holes, no matter who will get it done.
Okay,
It will be beautiful.
okay.
I'm not going to let holes remain.
Okay,
yeah, if in fact there are holes, we can get some
You might-
black
You may get lucky.
caulk, yeah, hopefully. We can get some black caulk and fill those in.
yeah, square footage is okay. The only thing, Ethan, you don't have is the height from grade. I think you're going to be okay, because we spent a lot of time with the kitchen store getting the sign right. But when you apply for your permit, why don't you put that
Okay.
measurement in the packet? So
Got
we know
it.
for sure, but
Because he's got to be below.
15 feet from grade. And I don't know if you guys
I mean,
remember.
I think you're there, but
Yeah.
let's just confirm.
Yep.
I have another question.
Go ahead, Greg.
I'm looking here, I'll just check, is the address on here? I see it, see where it says, Be Devoted at the bottom. I'm assuming there's a phone number, I can't see it, that's all, in the picture.
On the,
It's
on
above-
the door?
It's above.
Yeah, and we
Got it.
made it a little bigger so that
No, no,
people
you
could
got-
see
I was
it.
looking at the bottom, okay, sorry.
Okay.
Just checking.
What other questions or comments for
So
Karen and Ethan?
the measurement will be submitted with the permit? Is that how
Yeah,
it's done?
just height from grade. We're, I think 99% sure it's going to be
I
okay.
am too, but they still, I want to make sure that gets,
I mean, that
And the
door, that
paperwork.
door's 6 feet.
Right.
I'm sorry, 6'8", rather.
Right.
So he's definitely under 15.
no, I just want to make sure the applicant knows what to do, so when
Oh, yeah.
they don't get
Yeah, just
tripped up.
measure it out.
Yeah. We'll note on the,
Okay, make
when
sure
we
you
file
get
the
it.
permit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that kitchen
Yeah, no, I'm
place.
not,
Yeah,
I'm worried about them making
Yeah.
sure they have put it on there.
Sure,
So they
sure.
don't get
That's it.
tripped up
Okay, great.
with the opening.
All right,
I would say it's probably like 13 feet.
yeah. And we're good with the window vinyl? Okay.
Yeah, it fits.
Again, the measurements are all there,
They're
so
way
I took them.
we're in good shape that way. No lighting, correct?
No
I
lighting.
think you can get lighting just from the street lights.
We're just looking
Okay.
for a win.
All right, great, good. Karen, just, I know you have one of those tent signs, A-frame signs you put outside.
Not for this place.
Okay, all
Not
right,
when I'm
because
at
we're
the
against
top
code.
floor.
Not
All right,
allowed.
okay,
Okay.
all right,
And I
thanks.
was going under. So I
Okay.
did anything I could.
I got you, all right, super.
Yeah,
you're
this should
gonna
be a
come
better
back strong.
location
You're gonna
for
come
your
back strong.
store,
Don't
because
worry.
there's foot traffic on this block.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's make or break.
and the parking,
It's gonna make, don't worry.
yeah,
What will be your hours?
10 to 6, and then on Fridays, we're gonna stay open till 7 or 8.
Okay, see how it goes, good.
Sunday a little shorter.
Mhm.
I am called Be Devoted, so after
You-
church.
And feel free to take a few seconds to plug your business if you want.
Oh, well, I do make custom clothing. I'm also bringing in 15 new lines, including my own line, which is Be Devoted. I'm bringing on men's, and I'm bringing on shoes. So a big variety. So it'll be a nice spot to be kind of in between a Gingy's and the Outfitters. So it'll be a nice modern addition to Wayne.
Nice.
great, lots of
Thanks.
luck, yeah. Okay, guys, any other comments or questions?
No?
Jane?
Okay.
Okay,
For DRB 2026-6, 112 North Wayne Avenue, I move for approval for the installation of the non-illuminated wall sign and the window signage. And the applicant will put on his application that the sign is not higher than 15 feet from grade.
okay, is there a second?
I'll second the motion.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, great, thank you, guys.
ya.
On
I
her,
appreciate it.
on her application, I should have said.
Okay.
All right, next is DRB 2026-07, the application at Flagship Car Wash at 500 West Lancaster Avenue for ground sign, wall signs, monument signs, awnings, the whole works. So, got a lot going on there.
Changing the name of the car wash, they got sold or what? Was the business, the name change? Can you give us
Yes.
some background?
Yes, so my name's Stephanie with Permex. So this is just a name change for an existing car wash. Before it was, I believe it was Pete's Car Wash. Yep, so now it's going to be Flagship. So they're just updating their signage for a name change and rebranding with their colors and everything.
So the same ownership group, or,
I don't believe so,
Yeah.
but I'm not 100% sure.
all right, just
You're with the
curious.
sign vendor?
Yes,
Okay, thank
Egan
you.
Signs, yep.
All right, so you got a lot there, I guess just walk us through and,
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, so I will start with the wall sign. So this is the main sign over the entranceway. They're just replacing existing with illuminated set of channel letters and the logo. The existing sign is 50 square feet, and we're proposing 50 square feet as well.
Want to go one by one?
yeah, well,
Do one by one.
yeah, let's go one by one.
Okay.
You know, it's Stephanie, you have a height from grade on that? Because I think you're over.
It doesn't appear that she has the height from grade unless it's
Well, there's a,
21, yeah, 210, I guess 210 minus 45.5, and then a little bit,
you're like
which is-
17.5,
and it has to be 15?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the
So
problem.
15 from the grade to the bottom of the sign?
No, top.
Oh, to the top.
top, yeah.
But it looks like the existing one,
The problem with some of the existing stuff on that building never came before us.
oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Some things did and some didn't.
okay.
So, yeah, you're gonna have to figure it out, you know.
If you left it-
could go for a variance to get the additional footage you want, and
Yeah,
not to say anything.
Right.
Out of turn, but it probably would get granted.
Yeah.
It's an existing condition,
Mm-hmm.
there's not many things that you could do. Even lowering it may look,
Yeah.
out of scale and not right.
No, I
Right.
agree with you, yeah,
I know, yeah, that's the issue, is if
Maybe
they,
Justin can comment, but
yeah.
they're higher than code, but it's an existing condition.
Yeah, ZHB would definitely take a look at it. They probably would lean favorably to
Right.
the fact that you are mirroring where it was.
Right.
However, there is no guarantee when you go before
Yeah.
a board.
understood.
Just for procedural
Okay.
standpoint. Hold on a
Something to
second.
consider.
Hold on. So the folks who did it didn't come before us.
You can go ahead.
Yeah, the folks who did it, the prior owner who put the sign up didn't come before the design board.
Well,
It was out of code, and now we're gonna, not that we should,
Yeah.
now you're going back and say, well, since that's an existing condition, we're gonna match it.
well, here's, this was good enough to pull up the files. So,
From the previous application.
yeah, so that is what's in the file, just auto wash. And it looks like the current has something on the top,
Yeah.
which probably brought it up over the,
Put over
Pete's
the-
Express
okay,
maybe.
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Push them
Pete's
over.
Express, yeah.
Yeah, that probably brought it up.
Well, so now it's growing, and now it just grew to have the whole flagship sign size fill in
Yeah.
something that was out of variance. That's what
Yeah.
I'm questioning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You saw that
So
stuff.
I
It-
think,
yes.
I'm questioning the size of the sign.
yeah,
I
it's
think
much
that's-
bigger.
It's big, and it's out of variance, and it's too high. But you still gotta consider the proportion. You can't have
Right,
out of proportion between the arch and the top.
right,
So maybe you might wanna consider resizing it so that it comes a lot closer to the variance. Because we're granting a variance for something that's out of variance, it seems odd.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing you could do is just take Pete's Express off and leave car wash there.
Well, no, they want their name.
I
on
know
it.
Yeah, they're not
They
gonna-
want it, but I'm
So
saying.
no, you could,
Right.
yeah, but you're gonna have to lower it.
But I think they're gonna have to shrink the flag
The
and the
sign, the
flags.
name of
and-
the,
Yeah.
the sign
Yeah.
itself looks too big for that space in order to get somewhere near compliance.
Justin, you want to add something?
Yeah, so if I'm understanding correctly, board, I just want to make sure, the issue is the height from grade.
Right.
The sign size of it being 50 square feet, you actually have that
Right.
calculation-wise.
Yep.
So the sign's overall size is not necessarily a code issue.
Right.
Its grade to height to the top of that sign is indeed an issue. But
Right.
because you have that arch there, it's going to be tough to find, if you lower it, to find a sweet spot. That's why you may end up with a zoning request
What if you
where
did
you,
an
where you go
arched
for it.
sign?
That's not the.
I would have to see if the,
I
what
know,
the
I'm just
client,
throwing out
yeah,
ideas.
no, that's a
It's-
good
It's
thought.
maybe a national
Yeah,
brand.
just
of some
kind of
sort.
like
It might-
ride that header,
Yeah, like, okay,
and that would be,
Or
that gotta be under 50.
Reduce the size of the sign.
yeah, they could
The sign's
reduce,
pretty big.
right,
But we're not gonna
allowed.
come to a conclusion on this one,
No.
so we should move on.
We'll probably do a continuance,
On that
Okay.
sign.
yeah.
okay, I think that maybe, I guess my concern, I guess with the board is if they were to shrink the sign, to meet the 15-foot compliance, would it look odd to you guys with, I guess, it not being centered in the middle of that band? Or can they just shrink it and make sure that it's below the 15-foot?
That'd be fine,
And
shrinking
that
the
would be
square
okay?
footage And lowering it below 15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I don't think it has to be centered with that space.
okay,
I
I mean,
think that may.
certainly,
would be
the only people looking at that are the ones traveling on Route 30.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you have people cross the street that are going to look at it, so,
okay,
And I
Doesn't
think
need
it
to
would
be
be
that big.
fine without a sign, to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
honest.
yeah,
okay,
That way-
I
how
think it
well
looks
that
like a
does.
car wash. People will know it's a car wash.
yeah,
okay. All right, Steph, let's
Okay.
move on to the next one.
Yeah. So that's a continuance. All right.
so this is the same wall sign, it's just showing the illuminated part of it. This is the existing freestanding sign. They just want to reface the existing one. The plans that I had submitted, it didn't have the opaque background, but this does. I had them update it for the meeting today because that is a requirement, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yep. Do you guys have any questions about this?
I hate to tell you, you're a little bit over 25 feet on that, 25 square feet. I think the way you measured it, you didn't measure the trim, the framework on that sign, which puts you a little bit over 25. You just measured the plate itself, which brings you just a hair under 25. So again, whenever Pete made this sign, he made it too big. So, but not by much, but it's too big.
Pushing
Yeah.
So,
Pete's always pushing.
I mean,
off of
you
them.
know, I mean, the frame is thin, but you gotta put a 12-inch frame in, you know, if you're just measuring the plate.
Okay.
You gotta measure everything,
So,
you know, the framework and the plate itself,
And it
the
has to be
sign plate.
opaque.
So where is she?
She's a hair over, 25.46. Can only be up to 25 because it's a pole sign. So, and again, we need a measurement on that pole also.
the height,
Height.
the overall height?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying that the overall sign cabinet, it exceeds the 25 square feet?
Just by a little bit.
So they would have to put a new cabinet on
Yeah.
it? Okay,
Yeah, and we need that measurement for the height too.
okay.
You know, it's a real shame, and I don't know if you guys know a little bit of history with that gas station. For years and years, or car wash, for years and years, it was a gas station, it was a Gulf
Oh,
gas
yeah.
station.
So-
It was Jimmy Lament, who's, you know,
I know
in
him.
Wayne, yeah. And so when the car wash was built, and Mac McCoy was chairman of the sport at the time, Mac worked really hard, and he tried to tie in the car wash with the Spread Eagle Village. And if you notice, there's a nice stone bed next to the pole sign. Well, there was a really nice ground sign there at the time, and it kind of, like I say, kind of picked up elements of Spread Eagle Village.
Got it.
And then when Pete came in, he put this sign up and,
Yeah.
you know.
So, of course,
really-
he had a monument sign
Get a
in the
monument
bed.
sign.
Yes, and I thought it really looked nice.
Yeah,
You know, that was my opinion.
yeah, and
but-
I think right now this car wash sign is illuminated all across. It's
Yeah,
white
it is,
at
again,
night.
a lot of
Yeah.
stuff didn't come in before us.
Yeah,
I mean, that sign came in, but
It's not
originally he wanted that with the $5, that didn't fly. So there's been issues. And with that latest renovation where they put all like the free vacuums and stuff, none of that ever came before our board either, so.
yeah.
So, okay, Stephanie, so that's the issues there. We need measurements on the height for a pole sign and the
Yeah.
overall cabinet is a hair big.
Okay, even if the cabinet, because usually on the sides of the cabinet, there's like, I guess like a frame. So like, I think the overall cabinet size includes the frame portion of it. So if, and I'm wondering like how they surveyed this, because maybe they are under 25 square feet, depending on like how they surveyed it, because it is like
All right.
a very minimal difference, but I'll confirm with them.
You want to double check it, check the measurements again?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll ask them definitely to double check it. 'cause
Okay.
That would be way cheaper than replacing, having
for
someone go
sure.
back out to survey than
Okay.
replacing the cabinet. But does the 25 square feet, would that include the frame
Yeah.
as well?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, I will double check that for you.
Do you want to talk to them about potentially removing that entire thing and doing a monument sign in that planner?
Yeah, I could, I mean, honestly, if they could reface it, I know that's what they would
I know
prefer
if
to
they can
do.
reface it, that's the
Right.
direction, but if they
Yeah.
can't.
Right, then maybe a monument sign, yeah. What's the maximum height allowance
For a monument?
no, on the
for a
sign,
pole sign?
25 feet.
Well, the size is 25 square feet. I think,
Oh.
I think the height might be 12 on that,
12 feet,
12 feet,
including the sign.
the height,
From the grade to the top of the sign?
yeah. Let me see.
Two. I think it. No, that's not good. What will we do without your paper book?
It's actually 10 feet, but I'm doing it on the fly, so, no, 15.
15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
15. Yeah, in your commercial area,
Yeah, okay.
commercial district, yeah. Yeah, pole signs shall not exceed a sign area of 25 square feet or a sign height of 15 feet above mean grade.
Got it,
All right.
okay.
So 25 and 15.
Okay. And
All right.
opaque except for the letter.
Yeah. Right.
Any other questions, comments?
No, I think Colin had a good point, though. I mean, if they would entertain putting a monument sign back in that, I mean, it's a really nice, kind of flower box and stuff. I think it'd look nicer, look a lot
Yes.
nicer.
I will suggest that.
It's a little bit of, I hate to say McDade Boulevard kind of look or something like that with those big kind of, as you go down, all these big signs all fighting each other,
Or two different.
All right. Okay,
know,
stay
just
local.
stay
All
local.
right, okay. All right,
We know.
Stephanie. Moving right along.
Bob
Yes.
was pooping at Delco.
Yeah, that's it.
So there are a few directional signs that they want to replace as well. Non-illuminated, 4 square feet. Any questions about
That one's
this?
good.
Yes.
The previous sign that
strikeout.
says 30 cars enter here or whatever, I don't think we approved that one
I
either,
know.
so, yeah. All right, so you're good there. Any questions on the directional sign? Greg, you
No, the
good?
directional sign's fine.
Okay,
Directional
great.
sign's fine.
All right,
Okay.
okay.
We got a wall sign coming up here.
Okay.
So this is just an ACM panel that's going to be put on the wall going as like customers go into the car wash. It's just rules and liability policy for them to look at. It's not visible from the road or anything.
So basically, after you've paid and everything,
Yes.
you're ready to enter?
Yep.
Okay. You guys good with that one?
Yep.
Good? Everybody?
Right, that's facing the west wall, not the north wall, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's going to be right here. So this is where cars go through, and then this is the actual car wash drive-through. So it's going to be
Just
here.
customers are seeing it.
Yes, yeah.
That's it. All right, that was my question.
All right. All right, next one?
This is just for people to wait there. It's not gonna be going on anywhere. They said it's just gonna be
It
kind of,
stops like a concrete bucket kind of thing.
yeah, exactly. To
Where's
dri-
that going to go exactly?
It'll be
It's-
movable.
Yeah,
Okay. All right,
It's gonna be free to use in the event that like a lane's closed. or,
Right.
like,
okay. It's funny, the handy book, it says in there, you're not supposed to use images or anything like that. It looks like a traffic signal or what have you, but as long as it's in the interior of the parking lot where it's
Yeah.
not going to be visible from the street.
right.
We had an issue, I don't know if you were on the board at the time, where the flag lady was.
Yeah.
We had a
this-
store
this-
coming in,
The cabinet guy.
he wanted to put a yellow cabinet, and I remember Ray Daly said, no, you can't do it. People are going to drive up the street, see that yellow.
Yeah.
And think, we're not
like
looking
a
at the sign.
yield.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So just be careful of placement, basically. All right?
I'm a customer of theirs, and there's some bad drivers in there, so.
Yeah, you're right. There is.
Yeah.
There's not much to go wrong, but they still do. I agree.
Yeah,
They can find a way.
all right, okay.
All right, these are just also informational signs are going to be put on, these are existing structures for like the drive-through. What was that? Oh,
These are pretty ugly.
yeah.
They're big. I mean, they're almost
Yeah,
3
they're-
feet. This is,
I'm not approving this.
this is
Yeah.
bad. I mean, that really changes the dimension of what's going on. You're driving down
Yeah,
Lancaster Avenue, you see those things coming out, those 3 lanes.
Yeah. If you added all that up, it's over 80 square feet with the
Okay.
signage between the credit members and the
Got it,
clearance
got it,
signs
got
and all that.
This is
So-
just,
I mean, the clearance I could see needing that.
it's not the height issue, it's the size of
It's
the
the
sign
sign.
issue. It's the
It's the
sign,
size
it's
of
the
the
height of the
sign.
sign, not the
Yeah, the
height
cre-
of grade.
The
Yeah.
credit and the members and all,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Does it have to be red?
Well, it looks like that's their color.
Yeah, that's their
That's-
branding.
They can
Yeah.
have their red everywhere else. This could just be like
Yeah.
white and black.
It's
Well,
just-
well, Stephanie, let me ask you, how did the current occupant handle that issue?
They don't have one.
They don't have one?
It looks like they don't currently have it. I don't know what the current occupant did to direct, like, I don't even know if they had members.
What if the signs went down those steel structures vertically?
It's the red.
I think it
It's
might
the size
be,
and the red.
It's the
both.
size and the
It's
red.
everything.
Yeah,
I think the
I like
vertical,
that idea, though.
That's a good
Colin's got an
idea.
idea, putting it vertically.
I think the vertical, though, it might be hard for customers to see if there's like a long line. So I think that so that they know
That I
which
understand.
lane they're going in.
But you have, wait for the attendant.
Well,
Yeah,
Well, that's after they go through the
Signs,
lanes.
but I like the concept,
right,
because it's helpful,
yes.
but,
Well, I mean,
I don't
you said
like-
you
I don't
use
like
them,
the
right?
sign.
yeah, I mean, I would be on that right side every time.
Do you
no,
know
you
where
could
to
be
go
anyone.
yourself?
You're a member, you
Well,
could go
no,
in.
you use all three now, but that lane looks like it would be members only, so.
It's confusing.
Yeah, I think it's just, I think they're just trying to get more advertising and, yeah,
I'm impartial.
okay.
You guys decide.
What do you
I
guys say?
don't like the color,
Outta
and
here.
it's too big.
Okay,
Changes everything.
all right.
Dynamics of the whole
That's
thing.
your choice. They can
Okay,
either
well-
make it smaller, or they can put it vertically, or they can,
And the colors are just, I don't know why it's that red.
Well, again, Stephanie, you're going to have to come back to see us.
yeah.
So why don't you bring that issue up and see somehow maybe if you could rectify it, do it in a better manner. I think this is pretty bad.
So so that I can put them in the right direction, if they were to make the signs, say, like half the size, is that something that you think you guys would be open to?
To me, it's the size and the color.
Okay.
Yeah,
All that red
So are
is
you
just,
suggesting like just white font?
or, yeah, I think they could go with a font
It
that's
doesn't
still
have to
in
be
the.
I think
curved
she's
either.
looking for some direction.
Yeah, I'm worried that that they're thinking that the white or black, it might not be visible enough. I'm wondering maybe if they just did red without the black background. I
What
feel like
about
that
the
might
white
be,
outline? I mean, I think the problem is you've got white and red going on, and it's curved. It just, to me, I know it's gonna be very obvious, and I think that, they could be smaller, and people 15 feet away or 20 feet away are gonna be able to see them. I mean, it's not like they're roaring along at, 20 miles an hour. They've come into the car wash, and they're stopped sort of, and they can like figure out what lane to go into.
Yeah, maybe they're just the height of the steel structure.
Yeah.
Well, I think they gotta have cars underneath it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
like just
the
really,
structure.
just cover that
Oh.
steel
The steel
girder,
structure.
whatever
the
that
girder,
is.
The girder, yeah, the girder.
I mean, 8
Okay.
inches tall.
So,
Be-
can I,
Go
can I
ahead.
just summarize
Go
for a
ahead.
second? I do
Yeah.
on the same thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Number one, we think the signs are too wide, too height, the height of the
Okay.
sign. Number two, the curve. Number three, the colors. It's just a lot of things wrong there for us,
okay,
just aesthetically. It's a real
Okay.
challenge. I think the Colin's suggestion is if the height or close to the height was the same as that metal beam,
yep,
and they went straight across,
yep,
and they were just red and white or just red, and they
Okay.
were a little narrower and straight and fit in and blended, it'd probably be a lot more palatable.
got it. Okay, that's great direction.
I
I
summarize
appreciate
that?
that.
You
And
did.
I would probably say 90% of their customers are regulars.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
they are,
Do
'cause we're
you really
paying-
need that?
We're all
You don't- I don't think you need it, to be perfectly honest with you.
But if they want it, maybe they come back
they
with a modified.
But it says credit members. Now, how many guys are paying cash in today's world?
No,
Everybody's
I
no,
saw a
it
guy
means-
there yesterday really struggling with it.
No, the difference isn't the credit. The difference is, if you're just a member, you can get in that right-hand lane, and there's like, say there's two people trying to pay with a credit card.
Yeah, I got an easy
If you're
pass
going to
thing.
member, it's
Oh,
an
I
easy
see.
pass. you
Oh,
go
I
right
got
through.
you. All right.
That's what they're trying to
All right,
differentiate. not-
gotcha.
That's
All
what it is. It's faster.
All right, well, Stephanie, we'll let you work on this, all right?
Yep, okay.
Justin, anything to add on this?
Nothing really of substance, just a suggestion.
Yeah.
And the board, you can field it as well. Is it possible to give color and/or arrow on the actual pavement or ground, on the asphalt, so that there is no signage? You really just are riding along the line that tells you you are a member or credit. That's just a suggestion.
Right.
You can do whatever you choose with it.
Yep.
But it does help you avoid vertical
Got it.
signage.
Yeah, I'll definitely suggest that to them. I think,
Could be cheaper too.
yeah, right. But I think from experience, sometimes, again, when you're in a waiting line, it's hard to actually see, if you're waiting behind a bunch, then you can't read.
If you're up close on them.
Yeah.
This is true. This is
Yeah.
true.
But I'll definitely suggest that. Thank you. Any other?
Stephanie, there's information boxes, we'll call them, I guess with the different plans and payments and stuff. I guess they're going to stay as is? Are they going to change?
That I'm not sure. I don't know. That could be in their scope of work. If it was though, then I think that they would have put this in here, but Egan Signs might not be doing that.
Maybe somehow they can incorporate that
Okay,
within that. I don't know, so,
yep.
yeah, all right.
Well, the prices will definitely change.
Yeah, right. Okay, all right, moving right along. Next one?
These are just structural details. Okay, so these are just, again, informational signs that's gonna be mounted on, or placed on existing, like, vacuum stations. So it's just, it's like a survey for a QR code, and then just notifying customers that these are free vacuums. And it's
Is there
gonna be,
anything there now?
I
There's-
don't know if they have anything there now.
There's window graphics, and I'm not sure,
Yes,
What's in
actually,
the-
there are, yes.
and what's it say, do you know?
It does say free vacuums on there.
What's the size?
I don't know the size of them.
I like it a lot better on the windows. I don't personally.
No, where were they planning on putting
They
it?
can't put it on the windows, they're on the vacuum station.
That's where they're proposing.
Right.
Yes.
They're currently the vinyl
Currently, they
decal
could
on the
go
Oh,
window.
yeah, the white could go on the,
Again, I think we're just getting too many signs. This place is getting
It's-
overloaded with signs, and,
it looks like a bloodbath.
I mean, here's like,
Yeah.
again, going back to the book, they talk about the intent of signage. And it talks about, it says, provide for signage which is adequate but not excessive. I mean, this is excessive. I
I
mean, you
think
got
so,
way too
too.
much.
I think you don't need to put free vacuums on every last vacuum.
Yeah. And the QR code, you know what? Let them figure another way to reach out to their customers for a survey. You
Yeah,
know,
they
every-
can put that
Every
in.
store in Wayne could start doing that outside their
I know.
store, and, you know, it's just littering up
Yeah,
everything,
I
so,
think so. Rethink this, okay?
yeah. So why don't you ask your guys, I mean, do you like it in the window? You go there.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, it kind of blends in better.
The window instead of the pole?
I think people know what this is, so
There
it's-
are just
Yeah.
a few in the windows now, instead of on
I think
every.
that would be better. in the
Yeah,
windows.
okay. Why don't, you again, entertain that. If you're gonna go
Okay.
with the window, come in with measurements, you're allowed
20%.
20% of your window space, so, yeah, just, you know, get the sizes for us.
Mm-hmm.
QR code, what do you think? Get rid of it?
yeah.
Yeah, there's no need for it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys agree?
They can somehow put that inside the building or
Right,
hand it to people.
exactly, yeah, okay. All right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we got to remember, too, it's not a neighborhood situation, but there are neighbors right next door on Conestoga
Part of
Road.
it.
You know, you got to kind of
Part
think
of
of them,
Stratford,
too.
I mean, it's there.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, Stephanie.
And then this is just an awning reskin. They're just making it plain black with no text or copy.
There'll be no letters or markings on these?
Nope.
Material on that, umbrella?
Yeah, it is fabric. It should be umbrella.
Okay.
Same for the front, too, I can see that, okay.
Yep, so same with the front, all of the existing awnings, they're just replacing, no text.
Okay. All right. Do you know, they probably didn't mention it to you, but did they plan any upgrades in lighting or anything like that, or did you hear any talk of that?
That I do not know. I wouldn't be on that side of the
Right,
upgrades,
okay.
yeah.
All right, again, you know, there's neighbors, and there's a lot of noise with that car wash and activity. You kind of feel bad for the neighbors being right next door.
Yeah, well, I think going back to here, I mean, this sign, it does say, please limit time and no loud
Right.
music, so I think that they're trying to be considerate of
Yeah.
the neighbors
Mhm.
there.
Okay.
But I'm sure I can ask if they can place that note on the windows.
All right, I noticed they have portable signs, again, which are against code, but, you know, it's in your one photograph.
Oh, okay.
So,
No sandwich signs.
well, I mean, I
Or
think in
whatever you wanna
in an application like that, I'd rather have that than that. But, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying,
no,
but
no.
it's still
See
against
your,
code.
see
Yeah.
your last page on your presentation? Oh, right here, yeah, sorry. See how it's nice and clean with the black
Yeah.
awnings and no red?
Yep.
There you go.
I think the vacuum signs, I feel like they might look a little bit more like jarring in the renderings than what it would look like in person, but, because they're very small.
That looks
They're
very
a foot by a
nice.
foot and a half.
Yeah.
That's-
I think that looks very nice, just like that. And everyone knows what the building is.
Yeah.
I don't know, talk to your client.
Yep, I
All right,
will.
so you got a little work to do, right?
Yes.
Wall sign, pole sign,
Yep.
Let the boss.
the clearance signs, the vacuum signs, all that stuff. You're gonna
Yeah.
look it all over. Right? Stephanie, timeline now for
Resubmission.
resubmission. If you can do it this quick, we need your plans into the township office, March 18th. And then our next, DRB meeting is April 8th.
Okay,
So you've only got, about a week to work on it, so,
got it. Okay,
all right.
sounds good.
So we'll just continue the whole thing. I mean, we could approve the awnings.
Well, yeah, we could approve the awnings. Yeah.
We can approve the awnings and.
Would that help?
Sure, yeah, might as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we can approve
All
the
right,
awnings.
so, the matter of
Hold
DRB.
on one second. Justin's
Real
got-
quick, Board, can I just make a suggestion?
Sure.
It doesn't seem that you have one rendering of all of your aspects put together. Like you have them where, hey, we'll show you the awning, hey, we'll show you the signs. It might benefit you since even the board is saying, you know, this looks clean, but they wouldn't know if it looked clean with the red
Yeah.
signs there, like you didn't give them that. So sometimes when you make a presentation in the future, you
Yeah.
may want to give them a totality.
Got it.
You broke it into pieces, which is beautiful, but give them a totality at end.
Okay,
Okay?
that's a good suggestion, thank you.
So we'll continue everything but the awning?
I think, what's their timeline? You have any idea when they want to get in there, or when they want to do
I
this work? Or
Don't have a timeline.
Okay. Well, I think
Like,
that's,
I'm not approving the wall sign, we're not approving the monument.
right.
We're not, oh, we
We're
can approve,
Directional
suggesting
sign.
a monument
we
sign.
can approve the directional.
Yeah, yeah, why not?
And we're
mean, you can
suggesting,
start something.
they consider a monument sign.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
put that in a motion. Okay. All right. Colin, you going to take this? Or
Yeah, I'll try.
You sure?
Matter of DRB, application 2026-07, flagship car wash, 500 West Lancaster Avenue. Motion to continue wall sign and pole sign with the applicant to consider monument sign to replace said pole sign. Motion to approve a directional sign, motion to approve a disclaimer sign, motion to approve an informational sign, continuance on the pay lane signs, continuance on the vacuum station signs, motion to approve awnings. Second.
Okay. All right, great. Do we hear a second?
I'll second.
Good. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Stephanie, any other questions for us? You're good?
Thank
All right, well, we
you.
hope to see you next month.
All right,
All right, thanks.
Good luck.
thank you.
All right.
Thanks for your patience.
All right.
Okay.
Last application of the night is DRB 2026-08, the application of Salon Therese at 503 West Lancaster Avenue for a wall sign. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Hi there.
What's changed?
Good, how are you?
I don't know.
Good.
Great.
My name is Monique Ayako, and this is for Salon Therese in the Eagle Village.
Great. Nice to have you here. First time in, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I did have copies here, but I guess.
So, the lettering is now white?
It is.
Okay.
Okay. All right, well, just walk us through, show us what you have in mind.
So this is just for one sign. It's 12 inches in height, 77 inches in width. It's a V-routed HDU sign. It is an inch thick, high-density urethane. It's a black background with white lettering. And it's under 15 feet, it's about 8
Yeah,
feet.
that's one measurement we'll need, so when you apply for your permit for installation, if you can just have that in a new plan there. Show us
Okay.
exactly how high it is, and when you come in for your permit, just submit that with the township.
Okay.
So it's in the files.
Okay,
All right, yeah. So no lighting,
no lighting.
yeah. Pretty simple, clean application. Yeah, just remember that the fasteners have to be hidden.
They have that.
Yes,
Yes. Yeah, you've
and
got
they
that.
will be painted to match the sign.
Okay, good. Guys, any other questions?
No, just to
About
be
as
sure
easy as
that
they come,
Yeah.
right?
Where is this on campus?
It is 2 doors down from Silver Spoon to the left.
Okay.
So right now, currently, there's Wild
That's
Grains
the
is going in
west
between.
side?
Yes, it's near Autograph, the Autograph section, Valley Forge.
Flower, Valley Forge flower.
Yeah.
flower.
Who was it previously?
It was a salon called the Village Salon,
Oh, okay.
who I worked for when I was 18.
And the awning staying as is?
The awning is staying there. I think they are going to update them soon, from what I'm told, and that's why I did change the lettering, because the awning, I think that is going to come, is going to be like a charcoal color, so I prefer the white and black.
Okay. And that'll need to come in, the awning. will
I'm
need to
not
come
doing
in.
it,
Sounds like
the village is doing it.
Okay,
Sounds like landlord's doing that.
okay.
Yes, the landlord is. No.
Okay. All right. Any other questions, comments? Greg, you want to take it? Sure.
On the matter of DRB 2026-08, Salon Teresa?
Therese.
Salon Therese, French here. 8503 West Lancaster Avenue, Suite 1100, Wayne, PA. Shops at Eagle Village to install a new sign, fabricate, install one-dimensional sign at the hair salon space. That would be, follow all the ordinances related to the size and as well as the fasteners being hidden or
Hidden, yeah.
not displayed.
Okay, good. Do we second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank
you very
you.
much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for your patience.
All right, guys, so we'll see you in early April then for the next meeting. Okay. Yes?
Yes.
So Philomena, who was the original
I'm sorry, into the mic, please.
Philomena, who was the original owner, she had a sign that was in between, let me get this up here, in between the door and the window, and it was an oval sign, and it looked great in that space. But the problem with it is you couldn't see it if cars are parked in front, and that's why I moved it above. I would love to put something else in that space, just because I think it would look nice. Am I able to do that, or is there,
Well, if it meets your square footage requirements,
mm-hmm.
so that's going
Where is
to
she
be
now?
based on that.
What's her wall signage now? What's that signage?
No, well, you want to add?
Just a little plaque or just something small? In
Yes,
addition, this would be an addition, yeah. I didn't know,
Well, you could always run it by us.
yeah. Okay,
It'd have to be a separate application.
yeah, okay.
And
Thank you.
make sure you got the, you don't go over the square footage allowable for that. That's
Mm-hmm.
the only thing. But if you see other signs in that similar thing in Eagle Village,
That building is
then it's probably okay.
Okay,
very most, so, yeah.
thank you, have a good
All right,
night.
thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, I guess that'll do it then.
Yeah, thank
We'll see
you.
you in April. All right.
Adjourn.
Oh,